Overview of chapter 13.1. Origin is point O here. You have a coordinate of 0, 0. X-axis is the horizontal line here. So P2 is on x-axis. And every point on x-axis have a coordinate of k0. K can be any real number, but 0 must in the y value. So P2 here maybe have a coordinate of negative 3, 0 or negative 4, 0. Because there's no mark who cannot determine, but it's something negative and then 0 on y value. Y-axis is the vertical line. So every point on the y-axis have a coordinate of 0k. 0 must be on x value. P1 here maybe have a 0, 1 or 0, 2. Quadrants. If we draw C start off at right, we form 4 quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. So the sign of the quadrant for first quadrant is positive, positive. For second quadrant, negative, positive. Third quadrant, negative, negative. For positive, negative. Notice 0 does not count as positive or negative. So P1 and P2 are only on the axis. They're not on any quadrants. Circle. So just review the definition of circle. Set a point equidistant from a given point. What is a given point right here? It's a center, and it will be the point my mouth is on. So if this is center, then all color segments are equal. It is a circle. Because the definition of circle. So those three line segments are equal in length. Okay, distance formula is right here. Square root of x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Please memorize this because it will be very useful. What does that mean? It means you can calculate the distance between point x1 y1 and x2 y2. So the distance between, let's say, point A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 is this formula. If we replace x1 y1 or x2 y2 to 0, 0, which is the origin, then it will become x squared of x squared plus y squared. So it would be much simpler if we are calculating the distance between origin and one point. The formula of the circle is x minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals r squared. The center will be a, b in this case, and the radius is r. Notice, do not write it as x plus a squared plus y plus b squared equals r squared. Then, if this is the case, then the center will be negative a and negative b. General form of circle is right here. You don't have to memorize it, it's just for reference. If you see a quadratic equation of two unknowns, x and y, it might be an equation for a circle. If the center of circle is on the origin, then equation would just simply be x squared plus y squared equals r squared. In all those three equations, x, y, that is a solution. This order pair x, y, if that's a solution to those equations, it is on that circle. Let's see some example for chapter 13.1. So for distance of the red, what was the distance of the red line? So one point on the red line have a red segment have a negative 2 4, other one negative 2 negative 1. So if x value or the y value in the coordinate of 2 points is same, the distance between them will just be the difference of absolute value of difference between the other points. So it will just be 4 minus negative 1 equals 5. Distance is 5 for the red line. For the blue line, remember the formula is very simple. X squared plus y squared and a square root. So it will just be 3 squared plus 2 squared and then square root. So it's square root of 13. If you're just getting used to it, you can also draw a right triangle here with a length of 2 and here with a length of 3. And then according to the Pythagorean theorem, the length of this will also be 2 squared plus 3 squared equals 13 squared. Equals square root of 13. For the green line, we set 1 point to x2, y2, negative 3, negative 2 right here. 1 point to x1, y1, which is 1, negative 4 right here. So we calculate this square of difference of the x value, negative 3 minus 1 squared, which is equal to what? Equals to 16. And then difference of y value, negative 2 minus negative 4 squared, which is 4. So that will be square root of 20, which is 2 square root of 5. So we just plug those 2 points into the distance formula and we got the answer. Now let's practice the circle. This circle have a center of 2, 0. What will its equation be? Look back to the circle equation. X minus a squared plus y minus b squared equals r squared. So we rewrite it. The center is 2, 0. The radius is 2. So keep the x and y. X minus a. A and b is the center. So the x value of the circle is 2. X minus 2 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals 2 times 2, which is 4. Notice the y minus 0, we don't need that. So the equation of the circle will just be x minus 2 squared plus y squared equals 4. Thank you for listening.